into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tropics and the Islanders. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Juan Samuel. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out in the top of the first.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. One out, bases empty. The other way, and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is Edgar Martinez.
Just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Delgado. 2 outs and another ball. The 2-1. And that's too high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Gonzalez. That one missing inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Samuel, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Two. And downstairs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Bernie Williams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab, Seth Lugo. What do we have on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here's the second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses. 2-2. Saying one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, you think of that. This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Right-hander kick steals. Hooks the corner. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2-2 now. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. The 2-1 is high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And hitters count.
Carlos Correa would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Full count now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Bernie Williams. And he deals. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Got him. One down.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an that he didn't reach base.
No score here in the second. And now the count is even.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The catcher.
Man at second with one away. And now Pudge Rodriguez. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. This one smashed down the right field line. That one opts against the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Rodriguez into second, and he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One run across in the frame so far here in game 4. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Pudge around third. Play at the plate. Got him.
He comes up finally, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. This is the World Series on the show. Bottom of the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The shortstop takes a ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Williams under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. The batter now, Javier Baez. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Righty delivers. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1-1 now. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Tying run is at first here in Game 4 of the World Series. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. The Tropics out front, 1-0. Top half of the third inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Blue Signs. The 1-1. Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now it's the DH, Edgar Martinez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rosario flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now Molina at the plate. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. That's hard hit on the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Edwin Arroyo. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Here's Kike Hernandez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Just miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning. So digging in, Jorge Posada. The pitch. That misses. 2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. It was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Juan Gonzalez. And the righty deals.
Full count.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Fights it off, you'll see another. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
2-2.
And another ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pudge Rodriguez up next. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore.
The 4th game of the World Series. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Righty to the plate. And that one finds its way through. Now it's Javier Baez. The 1-1.
High.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's no one. You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. Here's a 1-1. To third. Signs. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, we've seen a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here's Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Left field. Hernandez hustling after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Lou Signs. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Up the middle, Correa on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
These fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. Arroyo whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So next, J.D. Molina. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
He showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
High fly ball, right field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Edgar Martinez.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
This one in the air, center field. Should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Now back left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Juan Gonzalez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Outside corner for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Tropics with the lead, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Enrique Hernandez. Way to the corner. And a foul ball. swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a miss. In a count 1-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Two out, space is empty. Outside low, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one almost hit him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now, Roberto Clemente. Man at second. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Saul Gonzalez. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And here is Pudge Rodriguez. Gonzalez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Caught him looking for the kill.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Well, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Christian Arroyo getting ready to hit. Good eye right there.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
the 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez sizing it up. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one missed. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And there's a ball. Javier Baez waits on deck. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outcome of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Down the line. Clemente on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one inside. The count now 2-2.
Boy, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher walk away.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Awesome play there.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of the shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next offering way upstairs. Eddie Rosario, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's Frankie Lindor. The 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Save!
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So digging in, Lou Signs. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Here's a 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Gonzalez over to first. Lindor gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Line drive. Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So now here's the DH, Edgar Martinez. Throw to first. Lindor back in there. Man at first, one away. Look out! And it hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swings through that. Runners at first and second with one gone late here in game 4. Bounced up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them.
Yaxel Rios on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Juan Gonzalez. Base hit, one run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. Pitches in there. That is strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. passes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Throw cut off down to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First and second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Tropics have the advantage 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Claudio. Eddie Rosario now at the plate. The Islanders in striking distance, but have some work to
It starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Elliot Ramos.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. J.D. Molina. Liner snagged it first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
To the top of the lineup, next to hit, Edwin Arroyo. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Willie Castro. 2 away. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Hard ground ball, base down.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield.
Edwin Diaz taking over on the mound.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kike Hernandez. 2 outs. Ripped on the ground to second. That's the 3rd out. Staying in the game on defense, Elliot Ramos. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Willie Castro. He'll play second. Carlos Francisco comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now, Pudge Rodriguez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And a quick out, number one. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
One down, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Good eye in that spot. Lou Signs in the on-deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Tropics on top 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Posada. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And safely, it's a double of his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And down on strikes. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and mid-in. so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Man at second. Pitch misses there. And now it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a line throw home. He's safe.
Runner down and narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Off the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Javier Baez. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
So they're down to their final out. Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit. The tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was